Hello and welcome to the Fall 2021 Graduate Programs Open House. Thank you for your interest in our master's program. My name is Dr. Robert Johnson, and I'll be talking to you about the master's program in computer science. A bit about me: I've been at LMU as a professor, either part-time or full-time, since 2005. Before and during that time, I also worked in the aerospace industry as a software engineer architect for several companies, including Hughes Aircraft, GM Delco, Raytheon Systems, and Boeing Satellite Systems. I earned my PhD in Information Systems from Claremont Graduate University in 2018. So let's get started. First, let me describe the program to you. The MSCS requires a total of 30 units to complete. Our classes are all 3 units each, with a unit or credit hour defined as a minimum of 3 hours per week for 15 weeks, supervised by an instructor. That means your workload will be an average of 9 to 10 hours per week per class. There are 2 required courses and 8 elective courses for a total of 10 courses to be completed. The electives can be made up of different combinations, as you can see. There are 3 different options for either a thesis or a capstone project, and depending on which option you select, that will determine the combination of electives you will take. As shown, at least half of your course load must be 600 level courses, and the rest will be 500 level or 600 level. If you opt for the capstone project track, you will need to take at least 4 600 level courses, as well as CMSI 694, your graduate capstone project course for your capstone. If you opt for one of the 2 thesis tracks, you'll be taking the courses you see listed to make up your 600 level curriculum. Some sample courses that you can choose from are listed on the right. As you can see, we have embedded systems, data science, natural language processing, agile development. We have artificial intelligence and deep learning applications, and many, many more. This is just about not even half. Not all courses, though, are offered every semester, so you must work with your academic advisor to make sure you have a plan of studies. Your advisor will communicate with you prior to registration every semester so that the 2 of you can collaborate effectively to make sure that you take courses in which you are interested while still making sure you graduate on time. Here is one example of how this might work. And remember, this is just an example. So in semester 1, you could take CMSI 583, Computability and Complexity, one of your 2 required courses, as well as either a 500 or a 600 level elective. In your second semester, you could take CMSI 585, Programming Language Semantics. That would be your other required course, so you would have both of those knocked out in the first year, and either a 5XX or 6XX elective and one other 600 level elective. And don't forget, we also have summer courses, so you might opt to take one of those courses during the summer. For your third semester, you could take a 500 or 600 level elective, as well as 2 600 level electives. And your fourth semester would be your last 600 level elective and your CMSI 694 graduate capstone project course. This is, again, an example only. It's one way to get through the program, and that's considering that you are taking the graduate capstone project track. If you are taking the 3 semester or the 3 course thesis track, then you would actually be taking the 600 or 6XX electives that you see. Several of those would be 695, 696, and 697. At LMU, our course management tool is called BrightSpace, and it is here that many professors store their course information. BrightSpace has course content, assessments such as homework and quizzes, announcement, assignment submissions, a calendar of events, and much, much more. Here you see the main pages for a couple of courses in the BrightSpace tool. And notice that they are browser-based, so that you can use an internet browser to access BrightSpace basically from any device anywhere. If you decide to take the capstone project track, you will think up, design, plan, construct, manage, document, and finally present a semester-long project of your own choosing. As you see here, you will present your work at the end of the semester, usually your final semester in the program, to a group of invited faculty members. The ones we see here are a combination of electrical engineering and computer science professors. If you decide to take one of the two thesis tracks, you will still be doing your own project, but in this case, your work product will be a scholarly paper, which is expected to be at the level of a publishable work for either a journal or for a conference proceeding. Some of the journals and conferences which have published LMU MSCS works are shown here so that you can see the breadth and variety of possible papers. There are certain requirements that are set out by the college to which you must conform, and you need to decide your topic and find your advisor in advance before starting any work. But as you can tell, we can encourage you to follow your bliss and to do work that is of interest to you, as well as making a contribution to the field. Here are some sample projects from past years to give you an idea of some of the projects that have been done by students in our program. We have cognitive systems, including hidden Markov models, Bayesian networks, decision support systems. We have bioinformatics. The main program with that is a collaboration between computer science and the biology department called GreenSight, which is a genome expression and modeling tool. We have game design and virtual environment projects that have been through. We have an autonomous drone system that has been worked on. You can see the drones laid out in the Pereira Quad here, and even a drone that can dunk a basketball. We had deep learning and machine learning projects. This one on the right side is a project that used a camera and special software to detect potholes while you're driving. We have software-defined radio and CubeSat programs. CubeSat is a very small working satellite, and we actually have agreements with NASA and a couple of other aerospace companies to have ride-alongs so that we can actually launch our satellites. We have green energy projects. Notice that we have a model wind turbine. And we also have antenna design projects. Here's one that is putting up an antenna, an actual working antenna on the top of Pereira North. And here's a picture that, in the lower right, the big tall antenna that's up there. To apply for our program, you need a bachelor's degree in computer science, in mathematics, in electrical engineering, in physics, or in some other closely related field, closely related to computer science. You also must have some prerequisite knowledge, which is equivalent to the following listed topics that are shown here associated with their LMU undergraduate program designators for comparison. For example, you need to have CMSI 1010, which is computer programming in laboratory. You need to have data structures, and you need to have computer systems organization. And at least one of the following: microprocessors, languages, operating systems, or database systems. Okay, these courses must have been taken for college credit. We do not accept courses taken through Coursera, Code Academy, Khan Academy, LinkedIn, and other such institutions. Okay. To apply, you will need to submit the online application form along with a $50 fee. We require 2 official transcripts from all schools that you have attended since graduating high school, as well as a letter of intent of about 1.5 to 2 pages. It is also helpful to include 2 letters of recommendation, and the GRE is helpful also, although it's not required. International students should also include a TOEFL score and a transcript equivalence document. We also have a dual degree program with the Masters of Business Administration. This combined degree begins with the MSCS program. You apply and take 12 units of computer science in that program with a minimum GPA of 3.0. Once that's complete, then you can apply for the dual degree in the MBA program. During your dual degree work, you'll be advised by both the computer science and the business school advisors. You will only need to take 24 units of computer science courses instead of 30, but you will make up those 6 units in the MBA program because that requires 36 units. Thus, you'll be taking a total of 60 units to graduate with the dual degree. We also have 2 certificate programs, one in software architecture and one in cybersecurity. The courses listed are the only ones needed to get either certificate. But if at the end of the certificate program, once you have attained your certificate, if you would like to continue to get your MSCS, all the units that you have earned will be applied to the degree program. There are also many opportunities for financial aid, including graduate and reigns research assistantships, teaching assistantships, need-based scholarships, and other student employment through Lion Jobs. International students can work with the LMU Office of National and International Fellowships, and you can find out more information as an international student from the LMU Office for International Students and Scholars. LMU also has an amazing office for career and professional development. The people there love to help students with mock interviews, polishing resumes, setting up Handshake and LinkedIn, job searches, paid and unpaid internships, and much more. Some of the companies where our graduates have gone to work are shown here, some pretty high power organizations: AT&T, Aerospace Corporation, Google, Amazon, Northrop Grumman, IBM, and SpaceX, just for a few. And remember to take some time for yourself as well. The LMU campus is a beautiful place, and there are many settings where you can go to just get some time to relax and be apart to reflect, or just be quiet for a while. Here are pictures of some of them. My 2 favorites, of course, are included. My first favorite is the Garden of Slow Time, which has a labyrinth that you can walk around in. And the other one is the Shea Terrace at the south end of University Hall. The fountains are really lovely and very calming sound of the water. And because it's the spray of the fountains, it's very cool there. Finally, if you have questions or need help with anything, you can always reach me at my campus email address, robert.johnson@lmu.edu. My office is in Doolin Hall on the east side of campus, or you can send me snail mail at the address shown. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you again for your interest in the LMU MSCS program. Have a great day.